Welcome in, everybody, to another Scarves and Spikes pre-match show, Open Cup edition. We are in the quarterfinals of the United States Open Cup, the most glorious tournament to ever exist on the face of this planet Earth. Arsenal also has won. Let's go. Sorry, I just had to throw that in there.
Finally.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I need 2 wins today. We got Arsenal. I just need Atlanta. We're close. We're halfway there. So, interestingly, Arsenal did not play today. So, whatever. But they did win the title. That's all that matters. Henry, how are you?
I'm doing great. I'm happy for you that your Arsenal won the league. I was definitely, rooting for them to do that. So yeah, glad y'all got that, and we'll see, man. Atlanta United, that is this is the competition that we've been talking about, right? Because we've been saying for a while that they have to put everything they can into Open Cup, and very shortly we'll be seeing the lineup that they're going to be rolling out for this game, and I sure hope it is as strong as possible, because again, you're 3 wins away from a trophy. We keep saying it like it's like people might hear that and kind of laugh, but it's like, yeah, it is really kind of the mentality that I go into it with. Like, you realistically, considering how things have gone, this is your shot at making the season not a total failure. So put as much as you can into it. I see Huncho Dev, by the way, asking, when are we hosting a cup match at home? We will not be hosting a cup match at home at all this year. World Cup and then Fifth Third Bank Stadium being under weird situations prohibit that. So if Atlanta goes through to the semifinals, it will play away. If Atlanta goes to the final, it will also play away. So
I think the final is the only one that would still be in the air. I think there's a chance that if they made it to the final, then they would obviously host at the Benz, depending on the date of the final.
well, because you would think the same would apply to the semifinals, but because by then the World Cup's long over and it's been returned to its normal turfiness. But either way, because of hosting priority, when the bracket was drawn, Atlanta would be dead last. So there is no chance that Atlanta would host.
That is true. That is true.
So there is that.
That is true. Y'all drop any other questions in the chat while we're here as we kind of get going. Look, Jay, hey, if Jay Fortune gets a hat trick, I don't know. I'll chug a beer live on the show. I don't know. I'll do something cool.
Okay, then. Remember this. Clip this.
Yeah. We ride. Jay's been on one, though, and it's been refreshing to see. And, I was going back because this weekend was so busy for me personally. I wasn't really part of any of the match coverage or anything. But everybody's kind of been talking about how the lineups came out Saturday versus what we kind of were wanting today. And I think there is a world in which you actually do end up with a lineup that you want today. Cooper Sanchez, I think, is going to be back today. The only 2 that are on the injury report are going to be Miggy and Fafa Pico, both questionable, probably not going to play. Would be very surprised if we see either one of them. I don't think either one of them even traveled to Orlando. Atlanta has not been back home since Saturday. So don't expect either one of them. Yeah, Jay, if he gets a hat trick, I will absolutely dump a whole can of beer on my face and chug it. I would like to get more of the beer though than he did, but fair play. Henry, you can twerk on camera.
No, I will not.
Yeah. Oh, come on, man. It's for the gram.
No, heck no. I have standards.
But no, I mean, I think there's a world here where you see a back line that I think could actually be a problem for Orlando. And I think it could be stronger than what you saw Saturday. So, I mean, I have a feeling this one's not going to be over and done with in 90 minutes. That's just kind of the vibe I've gotten today. but I do think Atlanta shows more competitiveness than they did on Saturday.
I think that's a fair thing to say. I do think it will definitely be more competitive because this is a cup game and it is win or go home, right? And I think there's an extra edge to that because either team eliminating the other, that is kind of, bragging rights. That is a statement in and of itself. The last elimination game that these teams played was 2024, the Eastern Conference semifinals, where Orlando ended up knocking out Atlanta United after I think like it was 1-0 win. At
Where
Inter&Co.
every Atlanta attacker got injured.
Yeah, that too, which was frustrating. But this is a chance for Atlanta to kind of bite back, and for Orlando, Atlanta eliminated Orlando in 2019 when Atlanta went on to win the Open Cup. So it's kind of Orlando's chance in this competition to get revenge on the Five Stripes. So we'll see what happens. Every kind of rivalry game has its spice and its energy. Tommy, should we get Tommy in? He seems to be he has some energy. I think he's outside. Tommy, where you at, man? Oh nope, he's gone.
You try again.
I'll yeah. He's running too fast. Hi, Tommy.
Ready to win the Open Cup?
Yeah.
Well, we can't do it tonight, but we can certainly make it to the semifinals.
It's Joseph Martinez's birthday. We're winning.
Okay.
Oh, that's a fun fact. And now I'm really excited about this game.
I'm actually wearing the same tank top I wore when they beat Orlando the last time. How I remember that? I remember weird things, but I'm ready.
Have you
I think
watched it since then?
I have watched it, smartass. I've watched it. I was at a bachelor party, or not yeah, it was a bachelor party when I watched that game. I remember I was the only one. Everybody was drunk, and I'm just sitting there screaming at the TV. And no stress tonight because we're winning it.
Do we win it in 90 or does this take 120 or penalties?
Oh, this is going 120, 100%.
I feel the same way.
100%. It's going to be 1-1. And then Latte, well, let's see what happens with Latte Lafayette. If Latte Latte does not start, he is going to be scoring in the 110th minute.
Lock it in. On that note,
confidence, baby, confidence.
On that note, you can find out if Tommy is correct in real time by jumping into our watch along that we're doing. It is a Patreon only watch along over in our Discord channel. So if you're not a part of our Patreon, it's patreon.com/scarves and spikes. We'll get you into our Discord along with a lot of other benefits, Patreon content, everything else, U.S. men's national team, NWSL Atlanta, everything going on in and around Atlanta United in that sphere. So definitely jump in. Again, that's patreon.com/scarves and spikes. So we'll be hanging out in the channel, the watch along channel, just keeping an eye, having a drink. I'll let you guys pick what I drink within reason. My birthday's in a couple of days, so we'll have some fun. It'll be a good time.
Are lineups out yet or no? Did I miss it?
Not yet.
We're getting there.
They're delayed, as always.
Yeah.
But again, you got to consider that a lot of Atlanta's strongest players played on Saturday. So rotation, and same for Orlando. So rotation could be a factor. We're not sure. I saw that Atlanta's socials admin posted a picture of Cooper Sanchez's jersey, so I'm taking that as an indication he's starting, which I don't mind at all. I actually like that. I hope Jaden Hibbert starts in goal because, again, the Open Cup is kind of supposed to be his competition and his chance to make things happen. And so I think the fact that this is Orlando, this is an elimination game, I think that gives the extra edge and it gives the extra motivation. But we'll see. I'm excited. I'm curious to see kind of where this goes. Hunter Dev's asking about Orlando's lineup. Neither lineup is out yet, so we're still waiting on those.
Just taking away. What do you expect, Tommy? I'll throw this out there to you first, since you're out on your brisk walk in the afternoon. What's the temperature like there, by the way?
It's the hottest day of the year here. It is 85 degrees.
Ooh.
It is beautiful out here. It goes back down to 65 tomorrow, but I had it's supposed to storm in like an hour, so I had to get all of the vitamin D in me. If there's a joke there, shut up.
I
Just
was
take.
going to make it.
I'm absorbing all the vitamins of the
How are you
D's.
absorbing in that, Tommy?
Taking it.
Just let it hit me everywhere.
But he likes that.
Soaking in.
What am I expecting?
Yeah.
A close game. I mean, obviously, if I'm saying it's 2-1, I see this game going. Someone's gonna. It's gonna be 1-0 Atlanta at the end of the first half. Orlando ties it in the 65th ish minute, and then everybody just plays real timid until we get to then, and then the latte. He goes like this to represent Henry's mustache, with the hot sauce on it, and then that's his celebration, his goal celebration.
Okay. It's going to be
Latte
weird
not
doing a
scoring in
goal
this game.
celebration when he's not scoring, but sure.
Wow. Some more.
Real
despite
real confidence for a guy that, last time was shit talking out of everywhere.
You got super lucky.
Literally.
Let's chill out here and stop expecting this guy to actually score.
Well, we'll see what happens in the watch along, but when we get to that point, just be ready to make a bet, depending on the situation.
Lineups are, I think, trickling in, but
so
one player at a time. Just one guy at a time.
Take this as an indication of who's starting, but Atlanta's social admin just posted pictures of Jay and Matt Edwards, and honestly, if those two are starting, I'm happy. I like what they did on Saturday.
I think that would be amazing if they started.
I don't think that's a surprise for either one, to be honest with you.
No.
The thing that would be, I mean, you have to imagine that there's at least one DP in the starting lineup, and I hope that it's Alexi.
I'd be shocked if it wasn't. Miggy's probably, I don't even think Miggy's in Orlando, so you got to rule him out anyway. He's questionable with his knee situation. I mean, Alexi makes the most sense, right? Alexi might very well, either him or Cooper might very well be Atlanta's 2026 Open Cup hero.
Okay, so Orlando appears to have posted their starting 11 on their website. Y'all want to go over Orlando's, or y'all just want to wait till Atlanta does theirs?
You can talk us through Orlando's, and I'll keep looking.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Okay, so Orlando City's lineup: goalkeeper Javier Otero. Your back line is Griffin Dorsey, David Brecalo, Robin Janssen, and Adrian Marin. Midfield, you have Brian Ojeda, Edward Atuesta, and I think it's Martin Ojeda. And then up top, you have Ivan Angulo, Thiago, and Justin Ellis. Yeah, I mean it's rotated for sure. You have Pasalic, Maguire, Cartagena on the bench. So you have a few of your heavy hitters, but it is still a relatively rotated lineup.
Oh, Latte scoring, baby! I just saw it. He's scoring.
All right, here we go. Let me get this up.
Does Atlanta have theirs?
Yep. Let me pull this up real quick. All right. So we have Jaden Hibbert in goal, Ronald Hernandez, Elias Baez, Stian Gregerson. Latte Loth is starting. Why they threw him right in there? It's in numerical order. That pisses me off.
Let's go, baby!
Pedro Amador rounding off the back line. You got a midfield of Will Riley, Jay Fortune, and Cooper Sanchez, Matt Edwards on the other side of that back line. And then captaining and also starting is Alexi Moranchuk. You have Lucas Hoyos, Juan Baracol, Matias Galarza, Thomas Jacob, Trish Miyamba, Sabalo Janidze, and Sergio Santos all on the bench.
Wait, is this a back three?
I think it. No. This is
Well, hold on. So what is
I think
this?
you're going to have Ronald Hernandez there, my good buddy, playing as, or maybe Matt Edwards, probably more likely playing as the other center back.
Well, yeah, because you have both left backs and both right backs.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to figure that out right now. Okay, interesting.
They are taking this seriously. They are taking this extremely seriously, and I am here for it.
I think you're going to have Pedro Almodovar playing more as a straight up winger. I think almost maybe look at Pedro as taking the spot of Matias Galarza in the last Open Cup match.
That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good shout. So would interesting. Would that make Edwards a winger with a back four, or I'm just trying to visualize this. Hold on.
I still think Matt probably ends up playing as the center back pairing with Stian Gregerson. Then you have
Oh yeah, because you don't have another center back.
yeah.
My bad. Yeah, you're totally right. Do we prefer Edwards as a center back or Hernandez as a center back? Personally, I would prefer Hernandez if you're gonna, so that you could have Edwards on the flank, giving you kind of that speed, that verticality, kind of some danger going forward.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy, I didn't realize Tommy dipped out. Welcome back.
Even though Hernandez as a center back is not ideal either, but
yeah,
I prefer it.
Daniel saying, yeah, the classic 2-7-1. That's kind of what this actually looks like.
They'll never see it coming.
Huh?
They'll never see it coming.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely a wrench thrown into some plans for Orlando for sure.
Jaden Hibbert's gonna have some work to do, man.
I'm kind of curious. I feel like this one might end up being a way higher scoring game than we initially anticipated.
Yeah, you're right. Probably 4-1 Atlanta. Now that I think about it.
Shut up.
I know. I feel good about this. They're taking this seriously, which has been a fear of mine for a little while now. 2 years ago, I was screaming at the sky every time we saw these damn U.S. Open Cup lineups. They were terrible.
Oh, I remember when I was in Charleston, you were losing your mind.
Yeah. I felt bad for you for being at that game. Right now, they're taking this as, one, it's a rivalry game. And two, it is a knockout game. Like you guys said before I hopped on. Like that, all these equal that you need to take this seriously. You have a chance for a trophy. I don't care. That's U.S. Open Cup. I know Danny from Battered Herons despises the U.S. Open Cup. We love it. It was a trophy we've already won once. You got two more. If you win this, you got Columbus or a New York, and I don't remember who's on the other side, but still, you've got a real opportunity here. You got to take advantage of it.
Yeah.
The club is desperate for a trophy, desperate for a game, a big game like that, and that would be whoever you end up facing, even when it's the semis. That's a big game for the team too. Like you get to the next round, it's going to be huge. I know it's in the other city, right? It's either going to be in Columbus or New York, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go Columbus. Let's go. I'll see you there.
Yeah. I think the one I'm really curious about in this entire match, though, because like you're saying, they come out aggressive. They have the potential to go and score a handful, and then you just got to hold on from there. Would like to see them actually figure out how to close out a game if they're put in that position. If there is one player in this starting 11 that needs to have an amazing game, like next level, probably best one in an Atlanta United kit he's ever had, it's Will Riley.
That's fair. I thought you were going to say latte laugh.
Well, that too. I mean, that's like, I guess that goes without saying at this point.
He's going to harness the Joseph Martinez birthday energy combined with Orlando, and it's just going to form the Megazord of a 4-1 game. It's Power Rangers, Henry, in case you didn't know what it was.
Mm-hmm. No, I figured. I'm just looking at MLSsoccer.com and how they've put the lineup up, and I think they've got it wrong because they have a 4-4 a 4-4-1-1 with Cooper Sanchez basically as like a wide midfielder on the left, and I just think that's wrong. Yeah, I'm convinced that this is a Gregerson Hernandez center back pairing, and then you have Edwards and Baez as your fullbacks.
Yeah, because they have Pedro Amador as a center back in this one.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. Yeah, and I think your midfield trio is fairly self-explanatory, and then probably Latte Lot as your 9, Moranchuk as your right winger, and probably Amador as your left winger.
For those asking, yes, this is on Paramount Plus. Oreo's asking, Daniel, yes, the Paramount Plus, watch it on there. So we will be doing our watch along as well, just hanging out in the Discord, in the watch along channel, just chilling, having a drink or drinks, probably depending on how this game goes.
Mm-hmm.
I bought some Oreo bars for this. Just buy one, get one free Oreo ice cream bars.
Oh, those are good. Those are good.
Oh.
I got a couple of those single, like 20-ounce. They're anyway. They're two different kinds of beers. I think one of them is it's that tropical beer hug, but it's bear hug. Anyway, I'll definitely be throwing one of those down. Those are good. Henry, what did you get? What is your game snack?
My game drink right now is just a Celsius. Proud sponsor of Major League Soccer, which I am definitely not required to say.
They could be a proud sponsor of Scarves and Spikes.
Oh, they should.
All they have to do is ask.
Yeah. Just be nice and come talk to us, and
Yeah.
I'll say good things about you. This one tastes really well. Really good. So it's called Electric Vibe, but it's basically like a what's it called? It's like a kind of like a shaved ice type deal going on.
Hey.
It's got that, so it's really freaking nice.
Nice.
So. And no sugar, by the way, which is always great.
I like it. Let us know in the chat what your game snack is,
or what your score predictions are.
We definitely need those too.
Okay.
Along with your game snack, pair them up. I thought that said Snapple. I thought he said Snapple, and I was like, "Yo, that is a name I've not heard in a minute." So what are the predictions, Tommy? You said 4-1. I don't know if you wanted to stick with that. If you're being serious.
No, I was going with 2-1, but I feel comfortable with this. I think that they're going to be up 2-1 now. And then you're going to see some subs come in, and Saba's going to make it 3-1. If Saba and Latte Loth both score, Henry's got to do something. That's my combo. That's my combo of those two guys.
If Saba and Latte Lot score?
Yeah. Dude, the odds of that are so slim.
Okay, shut up. The odds of Latte Lot scoring were slim too.
Okay, but now you have to have Saba score, and we don't even know if he's playing.
That's fair.
We'll talk about it during the watch along.
Yeah, we'll leave it under consideration for now. My prediction, gosh, honestly, I don't like that back line a whole lot. I think it's going to get exposed pretty fairly easily. At least you have some pace, so you won't be left in the dust, kind of like Jakob got left in the dust in the last game. Oh boy. Gosh. I think it's going to be 2-2 and it goes to penalties.
I hate everything about that.
Me too. Let me go through some of the chat real quick. Oreo saying he's on a plane, so Coke and Sun Chips. That is definitely your own Delta, 100%.
He should have Oreo bars. If there's one guy to have Oreo bars, it's that guy.
Got to change your name now.
Steven saying 4-2 Atlanta. Ryan saying Keystone Light Apple and Ruffles Barbecue. Let's go.
Oh, dude, I got Ruffles French onion soup or French onion or French. Yeah, it's French onion soup.
Yeah.
Chips. Oh, God. Oh, man. They're not good when you're not on gummies, but when you're on gummies, oh, my God. I could have ate that whole bag. Yeah. I had to have Tina hide it from me.
Well, it was like a 2-liter bag. I don't know why I said 2-liter bag. Was it like one of the big bags? Like a
I
big
don't know.
one?
No, I don't think it was that big, but like I was going to town on him at like 11:30 at night.
Daniel saying, oh, 1. Just get it done. Steven wants you to eat some more hot wings. Henry.
Oh man,
Chris,
I don't know if I can take Agent Orange again.
a mega pint of red wine. The only thing that gets me through these. Seth, 3-2 Atlanta in extra time. Johnny, 7-0 Atlanta. Dude, if they win 7-0 Atlanta, y'all can pick what I do.
Are you talking about the chat or?
Hey, yeah, for sure.
You might regret that.
You're podcasting from Magic City. And while your wife and kids are there watching you and judging you while you're there.
I think there's a lot of logistics that would have to go into anything about that.
We'll figure it out.
For me, I think it's going to be. I'm going to go. Dang it, because you said 2-2. That's kind of what I was going with. I think it's going to be 3-2 Atlanta. That third goal comes at the very end of stoppage, or not stoppage, but extra time. I think this is going to be an entertaining game. I really do.
For sure. This will either be like really good or really bad.
Yeah.
Well, this is where Sydney would come in and be like, "Yeah, I think it's a 1-0 game." Because every time we think it's gonna be a good game, he says, "Oh, it'll be a 1-0 game," and then he's right, and then he's always damn right about it.
There's no Sydney here to put that little reverse curse into action. So
watch him drop it in the chat.
No, it's gonna.
Don't do it.
It's gonna be a fun one for sure, and a big game for Atlanta United, and that's all you can really ask for right now
for both teams, which I think makes it even better. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, you know who's not playing in this game? Steven Alzate.
Steven Alzate.
He wasn't on the injury report either.
Bye.
So is bro the first one to vote it off the island?
I think Steven Alzate's been off the island for a minute, unfortunately for him. No offense to him, but it was very
a little offense.
It was very clear a long time ago he was not going to fit into this version.
Look, when he gets cut, I'm gonna be happy because he's not on this team anymore. I'm not happy when someone loses their job. He'll get bought out. He'll get paid. So you don't have to feel bad for the guy. But Chris Henderson's got some answers that he's got to give us on what the hell he was thinking with that contract.
I'd be curious. That is definitely one of the strangest of all.
You knew Ronnie Dyla wasn't going to be the coach January 1st, and you got his buddy to come here for a 37-year contract.
Maybe Ronnie
for $45 million. Don't check it.
Salesman. Wonderful salesman. Chris, 1-0 Atlanta. Tata gets fed up and puts himself at striker, scores a banger. Let's go.
Why not, dog? Totally love to see that.
Dude, Latte Loth brace. Fuck yeah, that's what's going to happen. Latte Loth brace and then Saba. Look, he's got to – look, he doesn't have to, but it would be really awesome.
Happens.
Look, it's Orlando.
Wait, what did you say?
What?
Latte Loth brace and Saba scores? I'll shave my head.
No. Get rid of the Saba part because we don't even know if he's going to be on. Just
no.
Loth brace.
You offered it earlier, so you're
no.
Yeah.
Well, fine. But if he doesn't make an appearance, if Saba doesn't come in, then that leg is crossed off. So if he scores a brace and Saba doesn't come in, he doesn't have to. If he doesn't play, I gave you minutes.
Latte Loth and Saba. Two like brace for Latte and a goal for Saba. But if Saba doesn't play, then it has to be a Latte Loth hat trick.
Sure. Okay, I'll take that.
Okay. Does that work for you, Tommy?
At least my bets are realistic. Fine. It is shaving your head. I would never shave my head for the show. So if that's what he's saying, I will accept it.
But just imagine the moments of tension if Latte Loth does in fact come on to score a brace, and he's either stays on or Saba then comes on. That'll be the longest, like 20 minutes of Henry's
I'll
life.
be clenching so hard, man.
But if Saba scores a hat trick, or I'm sorry, if Latte La scores a hat trick, Saba doesn't count.
Okay, that's fair.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
it's one. I mean,
wait, hold on. What?
It's a combination of 3 goals between the two of them.
Yeah. Basically.
Okay, that's fair.
okay,
That's fair.
Now I gotta as the moderator here. There we go. Does it work if Saba scores a brace and Latte La scores 1?
Yeah,
Sure.
it's a combination of 3.
Yeah, that's even less probable because Saba's on the
Right.
bench. So I'll say sure. Why not?
I gotta ask. I don't want anybody coming back later and be like,
A
that's
3-goal combination between Latte La and Saba.
Now. What if Saba causes an own goal?
That doesn't count.
Clowns. Absolute clowns.
It's to appear on the score sheet.
Huh? Yeah, but
if it's an own goal, he didn't score.
No, get out of here. Whenever Saba was scored own goal, we'd be on here going, Saba.
Did you see
We were going, the invisible man scored the goal.
No.
We were giving Saba credit for it.
Shut up. Go.
Don't you tell me to shut up.
Go back to Cincinnati last season. The own goal
I
that
was
they
there.
scored.
I was literally there.
I know. And Saba, if that defender doesn't touch it, it doesn't go in. So that wouldn't count. How can we give Saba credit for a goal that wouldn't have gone in if the defender hadn't touched it? You can't give him credit for that.
I mean, touching's like, I don't know. I mean, what is touching?
Can we not?
what is the context?
I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something. Give me
All right, so the bet's on.
Bet's on.
Some combination of 3 goals between Latte La and Saba Lobjanidze.
You are screwed. You are so screwed.
Head. Y'all should be. I hope they're in the locker room right now watching this bull crap.
Oh, I hope, and we're gonna get Taylor Twellman on that.
Gosh darn it!
Oh no!
And then he cuts out.
He hit a dead spot. Ariel saying, "Oh no, where'd he go? 2-0." Y'all said y'all are like brothers. Yeah, it feels like She Footy saying Tommy just wants to see Henry suffer.
Yeah, that would totally.
Look at him. Look, he kicked me out of the chat. He kicked me out of the video.
No such thing. What the hell?
What weird button do you have to kick me out? I'm in the middle of an industrial parkway walking. I got 3 bars out of 4.
Why are you in an industrial park?
It's across the street from my house. A bunch of truck places, but I get to walk here. I could walk here without my shirt on if I'd like, get a tan. There's a bunch of geese here that can murder me. Like, you never know what's going to happen. You find weird things that the truckers leave on the side of the road. Oh, yeah, it's gross. Lots of fluids, I'll just tell you that.
That's a Patreon episode for sure. Speaking of Patreon, we are doing a watch along for this match over in our Discord, patreon.com/Scarves and Spikes. That gets you into our Discord no matter what tier you join. The Discord is hopping. We're having a lot of fun in there. Arsenal won today, so that was definitely a topic of some excitement and some hate, depending on who you are. But all of them get you into the Discord. We have a lot of fun in there. It's not just soccer. It is a lot of soccer talk, but we have so many other channels in there. So definitely jump in. But the different tiers get you different benefits as well. So definitely go check it out. But we will be hanging out in the watch along channel there in Discord, having a good time, talking about it. It's basically like you're sitting in a bar with your buddies watching the game. It's fun. So y'all definitely come join in. Again, patreon.com/Scarves and Spikes.
You don't have to wear pants at this bar either. Like, nobody will know because you have a camera on.
Just don't stand up abruptly.
I've done that before. Okay, I've made that mistake. I won't do it again.
I've come very close. Very close. But
what was the score of the City game? Sorry, I'm off track here. But what was the? I had
1-1.
0 to drink. It was 1-1? Okay.
Bournemouth scored in the 38th minute, and then Man City scored in like the 2nd or 3rd minute of stoppage time, 6 minutes of stoppage time. And then my hole was clinched for a grand total of 3 minutes.
That's how it should be.
Yeah. I'm so happy for Arsenal, man. And I know some people are screaming and flicking me off right now, but I don't care. Now I need the other 8.
It's better than City.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
City's
if you were wanting City to win, I don't know what kind of person you are.
I mean, some people like City. I mean, And they're old school fans before, the alien arrived there. But, I mean, you can't judge them for that.
And he was the one that scored, and it was a banger, I will admit. It was with his left foot, and it across the face of goal, hit the post, and went in. Freaking screw Erling Haaland. But anyway, he's a good player. He should come to Atlanta.
Yeah, that would work out great. All right, Will Riley, you've got a big challenge tonight, buddy. This is the time to impress.
Henry, are
Danny
we keeping
Perez.
Matthias Galarza? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, sorry. I thought, are we keeping Galarza? I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. I think what you'll end up having to pay him will make his contract quite big. He hasn't really shown to be indispensable by any stretch of the imagination. And your homegrowns have been showing up anyway. Cooper Sanchez and Jay Fortune are probably your starting duo going forward. And then whoever you bring in as the 6. So I don't expect him to stay, but I also wouldn't be surprised if Tata was like, hey, I really want him to stick around, and then they make that permanent. I just hope it's not a massive contract.
I think he stays. I mean, it's not a guarantee. Oh, look at a knife, a steak knife.
Is that a sign? It's like an omen of something.
You're muted.
You're
Tommy.
muted.
Just a random knife on the side of the road.
Cool.
Man, I'm telling you, man, that these truckers are crazy.
That's wild. I would love to know the story behind that steak knife. Either one of two things happen, and both involve meat.
Oh, I got an exclusive here. Hold on.
Exclusive?
Hold on. Oh, he's gone. He's gone. There was a gopher.
Bro, I thought that red flag in the background, I
The
thought somebody
hydrant?
was running away from you.
Oh, he went in the pipe. I was trying to get an exclusive with him. Or at worst case, he attacked me, and that would have been awesome.
That would have been, I mean, either way, it would have been cool. You should have asked him who scores tonight.
Yeah, he's not a groundhog.
It's probably better than a groundhog. The groundhog never gets it right.
Yeah, unless you watch Groundhog Day. How am I like this and I have had 0 alcohol in me? Just an idiot today. All right, well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get home here, get ready for the watch along. We'll talk more about Galarza, and yeah, we'll have some fun tonight.
That we
And
will.
hopefully celebrating a win.
Indeed.
All right, I'll see you guys later.
All right.
See ya.
And young Henry, anything else?
No, man. I think, as we said, I think there's going to be an interesting game, a fun game. When these two teams clash, it's always, there is what do you call it? It's a spicy rivalry, and the games are always interesting. So, yeah, I think we'll see some grit. I think we'll see some risks being taken, because I think both teams definitely want more than just this being a cup, an elimination game in a cup. The fact that this is a rivalry game, the fact that this clash is important for both teams. So we'll see. I'm excited and slightly terrified at the prospect of shaving my head.
Hey, we're in it now.
Yeah.
The good thing is you can always wear a hat. You can always wear a hat.
That's fair.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. Like I said, I think it'll be a good game no matter what. I am intrigued to see how this back line and kind of the midfield holds up, because no matter what, the chemistry is going to be a little different. So if Orlando can find a seam and find a switch, then I think it'll be tough for Atlanta. But I think if you can get Cooper playing the way he's been playing, Jay playing the way he's been playing, Alexi being the captain that he has been, which has admittedly been pretty good, maybe you get the cherry on top with Latte Loft, then I think you really got something going for you. So cool. That's all we got. Again, patreon.com/Scarves and Spikes gets you into our Discord. We're going to be over there watching the game, hanging out, having a good time, having some drinks, chilling. So y'all come join us. And we will have content all on scarvesandspikes.com. Obviously, our article's going up as soon as the final whistle blows, come hell or high water, no matter what happens. And we'll be back tomorrow for our regular show at 7 o'clock. And we will see y'all then.
Peace.